Next video, we're going to do good spirits versus bad spirits. How to know you encountering a good spirit versus a bad spirit. Well, first of all, I want to say that you need to be careful of what you're calling on, especially when you are dealing with any type of magic. You know, a lot of us are in the house, and a lot of people are online using Google Magic, calling on spirits, calling on different deities. That's not a good idea to do that, number one. You are not ordained to do that. You have no idea what you are calling into your energy when you're dealing with different types of spirits. We're really not supposed to be dealing with anything but our ancestors. But if you work with other spirits and you are experienced, that's something different. But when you are just calling on bad spirits of any kind, or dealing with any type of spirit, you have no idea the power of that spirit that you are calling on. And a lot of people are doing this, and I see many articles and many things about people are getting hurt and playing with spirits, thinking just because that they want to practice spirituality or whatever, they have a right to play with certain spirits. You do not have a right to do that. You don't even have a right to engage with spirits that you have no idea what you're dealing with. Some spirits are good and some spirits are not so good. So you need to be careful about what type of spirit are you calling into your energy. Your ancestors always could tell when you're calling on different things, different vibes, or whatever the case may be, especially when it comes down to your energy. Certain spirits could get into your energy and make you go completely crazy, and even can make you kill yourself on many occasions. Anything can happen to you when you're dealing with a spirit and you don't know the strength of that spirit. So I see a lot of people doing this, and I wanted to speak on it and talk about it because I'm online a lot and I see this happening way too often. And they're calling certain spirits into their energy. That's not good spirits. They think they're good, but they're not. So good spirit versus bad spirits. I suggest you don't deal with any spirit, actually, especially if you're spiritual. You're only supposed to be really calling upon the spirit of your ancestors, your guides, your guardian angels. So be careful with using Google Magic, any type of magic, really calling on spirits that you have no idea what you're calling on. Because I remember a case from last year. A young lady called on the spirit, and that spirit killed her. It actually ended her life. So you cannot call on any bad spirits and not expect the repercussions of whatever you're calling on, especially if you don't know what you're doing. And you're vibing at a low frequency, the spirit is going to get in your home, get attached to you, and then it'll be all over for you. You have no idea what you're doing, and do not play with bad spirits. And this is the warning from the priestess, because I see this way too often, especially when people want to do spell work and all kinds of other things. That spirit could cause some serious damage in your home, not just to you, to your children, to your family members, to whoever. So you got to be careful on calling on different spirits, different deities, buying different statues, buying, just calling on different spirits to handle certain things, certain people. You're not ordained to even be messing with that stuff. So you have no reason to be on Google playing around with magic, playing around with spells. You will lose your damn mind. And something tragic could even happen to you. So be careful, because you don't know what you're calling on. You have no idea the dangers of calling on bad spirits. Your ancestors are good spirits. They're always going to look out for you and be there for you. But once you call something into your energy, a bad spirit, you are in trouble. You're going to have to leave that location, and God knows, God knows, no telling what else you might have to do to get that spirit up off of you. So be careful with calling on bad spirits, using Google magic, playing mind games, playing with voodoo, hoodoo, whatever you put messing with. You know what I'm saying? There's dangers and repercussions behind that. Not all magic is bad magic, but when you're using black magic and you calling up on spirits, you better know what you're doing, because you're going to mess around there in your own life. And this is a warning by the priestess and by the ancestors. So I want to thank everybody. Much love, peace, and blessings. Take care, everybody.